Hey, what's going on, guys? Adam here with a review of the Otterbox Defender series case for the Apple iPhone 4. This case retails for a price point of just about $50 on Otterbox.com. However, you will be able to find this case cheaper on some other retailers such as Amazon. Now, before I start off this review, I do want to thank Otterbox. They did send this case out for free to review, so thanks a lot, guys. Now, this is probably the most protective case you'll ever see for your iPhone, iPod Touch. And you know, Otterbox does make this case for, you know, the HTC Evo and some other phones. But this is a very, very protective case. This thing is pretty bulky, you know, it is a very big case. Now, one thing I forgot to mention in this review is that this case actually does include a holster, which you can go ahead and pop onto your belt and put the case directly into, which is always nice that this is included as kind of like a fourth layer of protection. Now, for the iPhone, this is a three-piece case. Basically, you have the outer silicone layer, which you see right here. And going over this briefly, this does have the Otterbox branding on the bottom. And you have a kind of cool diamond-ish pattern, which you do see right there. And then the other two layers are hard plastic layers, which you see right here. Basically, to take these apart, you put your finger into this little groove right there, and prime apart, like that. Not that big of a deal to do that. It doesn't really take more than 10 seconds. And now this layer right here has a cover over the Apple logo, which is very, very nice that Otterbox did include that feature along with the phone, so your Apple logo will not get scratched or damaged. And then on the inside here, you do get a lining, felt lining right there, so the inside of your phone will not get scratched, and you get the Otterbox branding right there. And then the final third layer, which you see right here, has a built-in screen protector, as you guys can see right there. And you also get a built-in proximity sensor cover and a built-in front-facing camera cover. And so there we go. These are the three pieces to this case. And basically what I like to do to install my phone into here is pop my phone into this first piece here. And then you put this layer right there. Just push down on all the corners and snap it in. And then you get the final silicone layer. And I like to put it bottom first. And you fix all the ports and all that. And you're good to go. So there we go, that is the sped up installation of this case, and altogether it's not that hard. Basically, you will need to tuck in all the ports and the switches and all the covers for there. Begin on the top here, you do get a cover over the power button right there, and then you have a little port cover over the headphone jack, and you have a little circular cutout for the noise cancellation mic, so you know you won't have to pop that out when you're on a call or anything. And then on the left side here, you do get covers over the volume rockers, and you get a little cover over the vibrate switch there. And finally, along the bottom, like I showed you before, you do get the cover over the 30-pin dock connector. So altogether, guys, there's a lot of good things about this case. This case is very, very protective in all aspects. Not only do you get great amount of drop protection, this case has a cover over the Apple logo, you have a built-in screen protector, you have all your ports and all your buttons and all that completely protected. Now, for the things I do not like about this case, number one, the outside is a silicone layer, and with silicone, you know, some things that, you know, will never change. For any silicone case, dust and lint will be attracted, which is something that I really do not like about silicone cases. Next up, like I said before, the little 30-pin dock connector cutout is a little bit annoying at times. You know, it will pop out sometimes just from general use with the iPhone. And number three, you know, this is not going to be that great of a daily case, and that's definitely something to note if you are interested in this case. This is very, very bulky. And to compare, I do have a very thin snap-on case for the iPhone. This is the thinness of this snap-on case, and this is the Otterbox. You know, that's a very, very big difference. And you know, this is a very, very large case. So personally, I do not advise you to purchase this case if you are interested in just a daily protective case. There we go, guys. That is the Otterbox Defender case for the iPhone 4. Altogether, I'd give this case about a 8 out of 10. It's a very, very solid case. I would definitely recommend it if you are interested in a case that does give this amount of protection. But there we go, guys. Thanks all for watching.